You tell me more all day. You, ladies and gentlemen, ready to get this party started? Yes. Yes? Our parade of hats this evening begins with Jacqueline, who is a resident of Mount Pleasant, but is originally from Johns Island. Jacqueline is married. She is a mother of one daughter and a stepmother of 2 sons, all grown. She is the grandmother of one. Jacqueline Brown Frazier, ladies and gentlemen, wearing this beautiful, I'm obsessed with that hot pink fuchsia flapper hat, and I love that you named it Fancy. Her hat's named Fancy. Fancy is accented with light and dark fuchsia rosettes, or should I say rosé, or is that a wine? All right, we'll go for and mini pearls. This is a beautiful hat. Thank you, Jacqueline. Coming up next this evening, we have L'Oreal E. Moss. L'Oreal is sporting a white hat. How cute is she? Forget the hat. No, that's why we're here tonight. You are so precious. L'Oreal is sporting a white hat. The accessories, you keep coming on down, gold and white lace trimming, as you can see as she comes down, ready for First Sunday services. It can be worn frontwards. You want to show them, or backwards. To show your sassy nature, you want to turn that around. Oh, her dress is a white lace flapper dress, which is style, of course, was coined in the 1920s. She is complete with white pearls, a white wedge shoe with satin trim socks and white flowers on the tips to accentuate her amazing sense of style. If I only had your style when I was your age. Miss Moss is ready for Sunday services and Sunday tea. Let's give her a big hand, a big clap of praise. Thank you, L'Oreal. Coming up next, Dr. Deirdre Moss. Dr. Deirdre Moss Pinckney. Almost didn't get all your names in there. She is wearing an elegant black. Dr. Deirdre Moss Pinckney. Here, you can take these. Those are the first 2. Sorry, Dr. Deirdre, you are looking lovely this evening. She is wearing an elegant black dress adorned with sequins around the waist. She is stepping high. Look at those beautiful patterns, those leather pumps. Dr. Moss Pinckney is accessorizing with diamond-studded bracelet, a pearl necklace with matching bracelet and earrings. You see she's topping off her stunning outfit with a sharp black rhinestone-studded hat. Loving it. She is ready for a 3rd Sunday at church in Walterboro, where she is the minister of music at 2 churches. Thank you so much. Coming up next this evening, by the way, we have judges over here judging each and every hat. Did you get the names that you needed? You did, okay, thank you. Coming up next this evening is Marshall Pinckney. Marshall Victory Pinckney is 11 years old and a 6th grader at C.E. Williams Middle School. He is affectionately called and is wearing a pumpkin-colored shirt, brown striped pants, and plaid, pumpkin, and gray striped leather shoes. Look at those. The tops of his outfit, of course, is his sporty leather cap. He is ready for a Sunday morning church service at Bethel AME Church, is he not? Where he is a drummer, a man after my own heart. I married a drummer. You keep that up. Big round of applause. Up next this evening is Diane McCory. Diane McCory is wearing orange, green, red, and you can see a purple plaid burlap hat. And in fact, as she makes her way down the aisle. When she tips it up, it makes you want to drink a margarita, but I'm just saying, maybe on the way back. Maybe on the way back you'll show them. Okay. When you tip it forward, you can see that it's accented with a bow. This is from the personal collection of Bertha Smalls-Middleton. It's a beautiful hat. Now you promised you would tip it up to show them the margarita look. It's giving awards so many ways, it's incredible. Look at this. Am I right? Thank you so much, Diane McCory. Up next this evening, for our high tea and hat fashion show, I believe Claire Rivers needs a huge round of applause, because I'm not sure I've seen purple worn more magnificently than on Miss Claire Rivers. Look at this beautiful feathered hat. I am mesmerized by it. I don't know if you saw me staring at you earlier, but look at the rose, the rhinestone center. It's absolutely, incredibly gorgeous and amazing. The entire outfit. And you've got your high tea gloves on, which sends it even higher, Miss Claire Rivers. Coming up next, another friend, huge friend of the community here on Wadmalaw Island, and the Sea Islands community, is Shirley Salvo. Shirley is wearing a beautiful lime green and linen wide-brimmed hat. You can see it's decorated with tulle, there's netting. There are a lot of neat earthy flowers on there, and we thought went really well with her dress. This design was actually created by a truly talented woman that I need to know. Yvonne Brown, find me after this, please. She's the owner of Above the Brim, and she makes some beautiful creations, including this lime green linen and wide brim hat. Shirley Salvo, thank you so much. Our next beautiful model this evening is Jennifer Wicker. Jennifer is wearing an orange burlap hat. I'll tell you what, two great colors back to back with the lime green and the orange. This orange burlap hat actually has a green trim. If you look closely, it's actually giving the appearance of seashells. And that draws you in. This also is from the personal collection of a hataholic like me, Bertha Smalls-Middleton. Jennifer Wicker, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Our next up this evening, modeling a red hat, one of my favorite colors, is Lamona Wilder. Lamona is wearing a red hat with accents that's topped off with our favorite team scarf. Now, is that your favorite team scarf, Lamona? You're a 49ers fan? Okay, I'm just making sure. That is beautiful. Look at this hat. And the feathers with the tulle and the rhinestone accents. I think the scarf makes it. Although my husband's a Dolphins fan, I don't know why. I know. You gotta take it up with him. Thank you so much, Lamona Wilder. And go 49ers. Sorry, honey. Thank you again so much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out tonight. It's all supporting a really wonderful cause. Our next model up this evening is Dolores Mack. You look beautiful, Dolores. Dolores is wearing one of my favorites behind the scenes. I was going through all the hats. Dolores, her hat is chocolate with silk. There's a beautiful silk satin bow there, you can see, adorned with rhinestones. Really pretty. You had the perfect outfit on it too, and you didn't even plan that, did you? Dolores, you look beautiful. Dolores Mack, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Meredith, where are you? Coming up next this evening in a white hat for our high tea and hat fashion show is Miss Meredith wearing a white hat with a rose in the front. There's, if you look closely, you can see beautiful accents of pearl on the trim. And we know how to do pearls in the South, don't we, Miss Pearson? Beautiful. Now you know how to rock that hat. Coming up next to sashay down the aisle in a beautiful hat this evening is Miss Dorothy Welsh. Another beautiful lady in purple this evening. And of course, with the perfect purple dress, you have to have the perfect purple hat. There you go. It's a little warm in here. You can take that jacket off. This purple hat is trimmed, you can see, with purple sequins, which are nice, bright, and sparkly, like I can tell. So is your personality. Look at that. See it peeking out from underneath? There's a beautiful applique on the back of that as well. This is one of those hats that you can see. I mean, you think the party, look, the party's in the back. Yeah, this is. Thank you so much, Miss Dorothy Welsh. Beautiful, isn't it? Coming up next, a deeper shade of purple onto a royal blue this evening is Miss Blondell Elliott Kidd. Blondell is wearing a royal blue. This royal blue hat's got a white trim. Isn't it gorgeous? It's really hard to find the right royal blue, whether it's in hats or shoes, and we've got it this evening. This royal blue hat's got a white trim and adorned with 2 white flowers. And you can see it's attached with beautiful jeweled pins. It's kind of a rare find, such a true royal blue color. Don't be surprised if that's missing backstage, because that would have looked perfect with my outfit this evening, Blondell. Blondell Elliott Kidd, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. That might have been one of Bertha Smalls-Middleton. She might not let me get away with that. Up next this evening is Walanda Ellis. Walanda is wearing a sassy, and you got the music right for this one. You might want to turn it up. There you go. She's wearing a fuchsia satin hat. A woman after my own heart right here. See what I'm saying? Her fuchsia satin hat is beautiful. It's ruffled. There's ribbon down the center. Look at the jewel accents. We gotta talk about where you got those shoes, too. That's not written on here, so I don't know. Oh, you got me later, okay. Miss Walanda Ellis, I cannot imagine you in any other hat. It fits. Beautiful. Walanda Ellis, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next this evening for our high tea and hat fashion show here at Wadmalaw Island Community Center is Roberta Pinckney. Roberta Pinckney is wearing one of her mother's vintage hats. This is a woman after my own heart. She has kept this hat in such pristine condition. It was passed down from Mom. And she's wearing a purple, it's a heavy straw hat with purple stones. It's really pretty. What goes better with purple than red, right? Your mother had wonderful taste. Her lilac dress and purple accessories absolutely bring out the beauty and age of this hat. Do you know how old this hat is? Do you have any idea? If you had to guess? 20 years old at least. What wonderful condition it's in for that material. She's also wearing a purple, look at her purple and lavender shoes. And those accents, the entire ensemble. Thank you so much, Roberta Pinckney. Up next this evening, I've got a one-liner here, Miss Green. And I'm not sure if I can... Miss Green is wearing a lavender hat. Come on down. Oh, look how beautiful. I'm telling you, nothing goes better with red than more of a turquoise color, isn't there? There's a beautiful silver bow. There's silver rhinestones, if you really look in this blue hat. I love how it's slanted. Is there a little feather there? Gorgeous. Miss Jeanette Green this evening. Of course, you've got the matching shoes to go with that hat, and that is amazing. Up next this evening is Miss Alfreda Jackson. Alfreda is wearing a white hat. As she comes down, you can see that beautiful. As she dances her way down the aisle here this evening, you'll see that Alfreda's hat, there's a Silverstone band around the brim. It really draws you in, doesn't it? It makes you feel sassy. I know you already are. They were talking about you back there. They told me everything. Miss Alfreda Jackson, what a gorgeous hat. I'm just going to take this one off and burn it. The attitude that comes with the hat's extra, so ladies, just remember that when you want to go and buy for a rude card. So we've got about 5 more models coming out before we take a brief musical interlude this evening. Up next, big round of applause for Constance Burge. Constance is wearing a beautiful pink and black ensemble. And I came in just in time for you to whip out that black leather belt, so that's a woman after my own heart. Anything black and leather to go with pink, well, just tops it off. Her black netted hat has 3 large beaded roses. Just absolutely gorgeous. It just makes you feel good, that hat, doesn't it? Like $1 million. I loved it. So guys, when you complain about us spending too much money on hats, just remember that. This hat's going to make me feel like $1 million. How are you going to make me feel today? You might just go ahead and not complain about you buying any more hats. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Constance Burge, thank you so much. Coming up next is Karen Holt. Now Karen, I got a bone to pick with you. Here's what she wrote on her sheet. So this evening, I said I have a bone to pick with her because on this she was supposed to describe her hat, and it says black hat. Now, I'm going to go ahead and eat my own words on that one because I made this hat. No, I didn't. I brought this hat with me this evening. Come on down. And there is just absolutely no way I felt like I could rock it. I'm out of my league here, ladies. But look how beautiful this hat is. Karen put this hat on and I was like, okay. There's no way I'm going down the aisle in this, and it's absolutely all you. Look how beautiful this hat is. It's got tulle, there's bows. I just immediately grabbed, I think some feathers in there too. Look at, see? Gorgeous. And I will say this, admitted hat-aholic, Bertha Smalls-Middleton said I might not make it home with that hat tonight. So, if you want to fight Bertha for that hat this evening, the donation has already been made. So that's up to her. Or actually, it looks so great on you, Karen. I don't know, you might have to fight Karen for it too. Thank you so much. 3 more models left before we take a quick break. Up next is Kiwanda. Now Kiwanda is wearing a blue hat. Well, it's a blue and white hat. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's almost in between navy and royal. Look how beautiful your dress is. She's wearing a blue and white hat with a blue and white flowing lace dress. You see she's also accented with white pearl earrings and a pearl necklace. And I really want to see those shoes. There you go, show them to me. Yeah, they're so beautiful too. I love those tan shoes. Look at this beautiful hat. I didn't see that one backstage. That one might also work with this Kiwanda. I'm telling you, I'm not sure. It's the hat and the dress combination, but that dress is gorgeous too. Thank you, Kiwanda, for being a part of our hat fashion show and IP this evening. Coming up next this evening is Kalia and Taylor. Now Kalia is wearing a butterfly dress Uh-oh. Let me slow down. Look how beautiful. Keely is wearing a butterfly dress with white, you see her tan and white hat. She's got really cute tan shoes on. Aren't you adorable? That's right, work it. Taylor is wearing a blue and white dress with tan shoes and a tan and brown hat. Now, are you two sisters? Love it. Alright, now only the walk that you do down this aisle is only like two sisters can do. So we want to see you working Kalia and Taylor during our hat fashion show this evening. Love it. You two women are beautiful. Last up before we take a brief musical interlude is Miss Jacqueline Brown Frazier coming back. Now her hats are showstoppers, I'm telling you. I think you're going to make your way down this aisle one or two more times, right? At least once. Now this is a black and gold hat. The colors are just graceful. I mean, don't they just elude? Yeah, they're gorgeous. I'm almost speechless. So, as you know, in true Jacqueline Brown Frazier fashion, she has named this hat. You want to tell me why you named this hat, Matilda? I'm a little curious.
My granddaughter named it after her favorite sock puppet.
Okay, sock puppet Matilda hat. Now, you're going to wear a hat this evening. Do we want to give it away? Have you worn the hat yet, the vintage hat? Have you brought that out? Okay, we'll wait. All right, but I want to know the story behind that when you come back. So, sock puppet Matilda hat. Sock puppet, that hat is too beautiful, though. I love those that it's named by your grandmother. Accented with a gold bow and crystals. Tell you what goes better with gold than black? It's beautiful. Add crystals in the accents of that gold bow and crystals. Magnificent. Of course, she is ready to show off. What more can you do when you're wearing that hat than show off? We're going to take a brief break here. We're going to have another parade of hats on the other side of this musical interlude. Are you, ladies and gentlemen, having fun this evening? Just want to go try on some of those hats, doesn't it? All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. Guys, it's all you.